Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, guys, the link's posted.
Okay, cool. To Zizou, so you just have to press share play on the right.
Yeah, I pressed but now it's just blue screen on my TV, so I'm not sure.
Really? Also,
Let me try again.
also.
Okay, I believe now it's okay.
There we go.
Right, should we just do a quick sound check?
Sure.
Kamzi, your mic's very quiet.
Is it very quiet?
Yeah, it sounds quite quiet.
Okay, hold on. Let me see something. And now?
Now there appears to be some kind of echo.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds very echoey. So what I'll do is I'll just leave the party really quickly, and then I'll rejoin. If you guys just send me another invite, see if that works. It's worked in the past. Hello. Hi, Kamza. It sounds like it has. I'll just check on the stream. It sounds like it has. I'll just check on the stream. It sounds like it has. I'll just check on the stream. It sounds like it has. I'll just check on the stream. No, I can just hear myself echoing. What did you do last time? Wait, do something with the VR headset or something? No worries. What did you do last time? Did you something with the VR headset or something? No worries. Thanks everyone who's tuned in so far. Please be patient. We are just sorting out the commentary right now. There's a little bit of an echo and we don't want that to ruin the experience tonight. So
yeah, there we go.
Just give us a minute or so.
How is it now?
And hopefully the issue will be resolved.
Here we go. Can you hear me now? Cool.
Yep. Here comes that. Yeah. Seems to be okay now, Kamza. Okay, okay. Right, I'm gonna mute my mic, so cheers for calling the game, Kamza. And good luck, the Portugal manager.
Great. No worries. Good luck, guys. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It's a big one on the cards tonight. The Netherlands in action against Portugal in the World Cup. It's a group that I'm involved in that is now starting to take shape. Or at least, let me say, the Netherlands have grabbed it by the scruff of its neck in the hopes to just, make sure they secure progression into the next round. Victory here tonight will put them much closer. So it's a very simple assignment, but can Portugal stop the train, the runaway train that are the Netherlands in this competition under the guidance of Calvert, who's already been able to pick up 2 scalps, one against Paraguay, 4-0 the result there, and another, not as bad, beating my Russia, 1-0. Terrible start on my part in that game. But in the end, I guess he was good value, and he'll look to continue with what is an unbeaten streak so far as Portugal look to get off the mark. And they do it with all the familiar faces in their starting 11. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, partnered by Gonçalo Guedes up front. And on the side of the Netherlands, they do have that pairing of De Ligt and Van Dijk in the defense, along with the pace of Depay. Maybe not the most quality of strikers with Luuk de Jong. Certainly not as recognized as his opposite number on the side of Portugal. Zizou taking charge of his first game in this competition. So we'll see how well he can get started here this evening. An unknown entity I'll be watching also with a close eye. I'm sure Paraguay and Turkey might also be following closely what will happen here this evening as we start seeing another face in this group. A fresh face. Can they disrupt what's been happening? And that's the Dutch dominance. Can they maybe make things a bit more interesting now? Some other groups are also starting to take shape. Croatia off to a good start. They've won 2 games. You've got France, who are hoping to play the final, it would seem. They've already played so many games. But yeah, Piotr there and his France team pretty much certain in the next round. Will the Netherlands be able to do the same? An opportunity awaits them.
An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the
there you go.
Netherlands.
It's Bruno Fernandes who finds Bernardo Silva. Portugal trying to just show that they can do the same thing that the Dutch tried to do a moment ago. And that's caused a problem in the final third, but well controlled by the Dutch. Bergwijn finds Van Dijk. They're using this channel to play it between themselves. De Roon gives it to Strootman, who decides to switch it out to the other side. Good possession here. Pretty much been a hallmark of the Netherlands' performance so far in this competition. And an opportunity opens up, and there we go. Luc de Jong getting on the score sheet with probably the first or second touch of his in this game, and he makes good use of it into the back of the net. No mistake for the Dutch forward, and just buying himself a bit of space to make the turn, and he makes it. Forces the shot into the back of the net, and it's a good lead now for the Netherlands, who were totally dominant with the passes. All Portugal could do was stare, I guess. All the defenders were entranced, and it showed there with De Jong being able to fashion a chance under such tight marking, but maybe too tight, the marking, as they look for a second goal here, the Netherlands. Portugal through William Carvalho, looking for Guedes. He finds him, but he doesn't find anything but a brick wall there. Virgil van Dijk in his way. The Dutch now.
Well, it's obviously a move to push
Memphis Depay.
The opposition wide men back.
He finds Strootman. And this is it, the dominance with the passing that they've shown. Gets interrupted there, but not for long. Back on the ball are the Netherlands. It's Bergwijn looking for Wijnaldum.
Over to the left.
Takes it across his body, finds Depay on the flank.
Off the ball there.
Throw in. Can they keep up the momentum? De Roon to Strootman. De Jong, short little passes, trying to get it to feet in the box. Will it be the case? He tries to take it on, Strootman. And it's a good save there from the Portugal keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo and Guedes trying to strum up a bit of a counter-attack, and just didn't have the support on the flank to his left. Guedes looking for that overlapping run. It didn't quite come together, as the Dutch now almost penetrating convincingly again, but this time João Mario's got the ball. He runs with it. Mario Rui tries to find the man in the middle. Instead, Strootman finds De Roon and Wijnaldum. Could this be a counter-attack for the Dutch? Beautiful skill there from Wijnaldum to get past what is not looking like a high-pressurizing Portugal. They seem very happy to leave the Netherlands to have the ball.
Now it's Luc de Jong.
The Netherlands now carving out the gaps as I cursed it there, I
It's
guess.
the
Maybe
chance to cross.
too much pressure, too many bodies going for one ball. They were almost made to pay. The Netherlands recycle the ball. Strootman finds De Roon. De Jong's going to take a shot, but it's curtailed there. Well enough for it to be cleared. And now, Ronaldo. Too much speed. And the Netherlands tidy it up. Strootman.
De Ligt. The Netherlands scored early, of course.
I'd love to see the possession stats so far, but I'm guessing they're close to, if not 2/3, in favour of the Netherlands.
One goal already.
At times, Portugal reduced to just being mere spectators. It's very hard to play against this kind of football that the Netherlands are playing, but here we go. Another opportunity to make this count now. Can they find a workable counter-attack and a beautiful sliding tackle there? Clean, tidy, got the ball, and the possession is back to being in the Netherlands' hands.
The Netherlands
or feet, should I say.
are in control here on the brink of half-time.
Luuk de Jong, can he add to his goal tally? Almost does. Rui Patricio tested there, and a good clearing save there to get it far away from the box, but his defence hasn't cleared it as far as they could have. It's back now. Across from Depay, but this time Patricio holds on to it. Living dangerously at the back here, Portugal. Dispossessed.
Memphis Depay.
Depay. He finds De Jong. He looks for Bergwijn. Bergwijn tries to dispatch the shot. He'll have another chance at the cherry, but William Carvalho stops him just in time. Gets the ball out. And now Mario Rui will try to find João Mario. He finds Guedes. Ronaldo probably did not expect the ball to make it to him. Hence that reaction. Couldn't believe his luck. And fluffed his lines in the end. The Dutch getting off lightly there.
De Jong spreads it towards the left. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
So here we go, set piece opportunity. It is half time, and it is Luuk de Jong who's gotten an opening goal for the Netherlands in this match against Portugal in their opening game of the World Cup. A young baptism of fire. And I think, yeah, at this point, my only request is for Portugal. Zizou, if you could just disable the commentary from the menu before we go in for the second half, that'd be great. Apparently it's going through on the stream, so if we can get that sorted out, Zizou, before we go back into the game, or immediately when we go back into the game, just to switch off the commentary that's going through on this game and the stream. What a game so far. Portugal stabilizing in the latter stages of that first half, but it's all been Netherlands being dominant with the pass. 71% of possession. That is a lot of the possession. So we're just going to sort that out quick. Let's take care of the commentary, hopefully. There we go. It's still there, but it's cool. We'll make it work. Here we go. So the Netherlands quick to dispossess. Bergwijn's got the ball. He's going to try find De Jong again. But instead, Pedro Mendes makes the clearance. João Mario finds Guedes. And it's Ronaldo on the ball now. Can he use his strength to go through? He can't. Instead, it's the Netherlands now with possession. 71% possession in the first half. Wow. Incredible. But if you saw just how well that passing game was working, you'd understand why. Portugal, an opportunity here for Cristiano Ronaldo, test the keeper. And it was at a comfortable height. But there we go. Portugal showing some intent. It's Bruno Fernandes who also tries to latch on to that one, but instead Slisson just takes control, and De Ruin along with Strickman, now De Jong, all able to play it out the back. Memphis Depay dispossessed. Can they make something happen here? Portugal looking more menacing in the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo finds Nelson Semedo. He's looking for some support, but he gets past. Ronaldo will try to stop him. And the sharing header there, two of them, to the feet now of Quincy Promes. Bergwijn plays through a great through ball. Who's going to get there first? It is Promes. Ruben Diaz is shadowing him. Promes finds Wijnaldum. De Ruin finds De Jong in the middle. He finds Wijnaldum. More passing here. Tiki-taka. Maybe someone should have taken a bit more responsibility in that moment. They'll try again, the Netherlands. De Jong holding the ball. Bergwijn tries to cut in, but good defending from João Mario. De Ruin tries to find Wijnaldum, who he does find. Wijnaldum couldn't find him with the 1-2. If it stays like this, the Netherlands closer to securing themselves safe passage. There's not been many games played in the group. As I stated before, this is the first game for Portugal. And they still have plenty of time to get something out of this one. There we go. Bruno Fernandes finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo in space. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And he gets the goal. It's an equalizer for Portugal. There you have it. It would have been a bizarre match if that man had not gotten on the score sheet. Cristiano Ronaldo just showing his class and his quality there. Held his line, held his nerve, and Netherlands are now being held to a draw. But so much time to go. It's that tackle there, that missed tackle at the back, just allowed Ronaldo to run on free towards goal. Oh, mistimed by De Ligt and punished by Ronaldo. Well then, Calvert's streak of wins is on the line. He'll still be unbeaten if it stays like this, but what am I saying? Still so much time in a game where Portugal were growing into that second half. Can the Netherlands find another leading goal as they had for so long, almost 70 minutes? Guerrero has the ball. Clearance from the defense. Bergwijn trying to find the man up front. Instead, they're rebuilding from the back with Strickman. Bergwijn plays it to De Jong. He's looking for Depay, but the likes of Guerrero finds Bruno Fernandes. And it's the mercurial Ronaldo who's dispossessed. Memphis Depay showing his strength. He finds Bergwijn. Bergwijn looks for Depay, but that through ball closer to Rui Patricio than to his countryman. And it's a free kick here. There's going to be a break in play for just some changes up front. With João Felix now in the fray. You've got the likes of Pizzi still available, Danilo Pereira. One more substitution can be made by Portugal to try turn this one in their favour. Netherlands maybe relaxed, a lot more relaxed than their Portuguese opponents, considering they were already on 6 points. Portugal could attempt a last throw of the dice here to swing the entire match in their favour, and most importantly, the 3 points. Cristiano Ronaldo now has the ball out to João Cancelo, but the Netherlands looking to break, but Van de Beek can't be found. Quincy Promes and Depay all trying to put pressure from the back, but instead it's good defending from the Netherlands. Can their attackers make something of it as the midfield gets it to Promes? Memphis Depay has the ball. Wijnaldum probably go out wide to Van Aanholt, who crosses it low, and almost a goal stuck in there by Depay, and a good double save there as the Netherlands almost found themselves the second goal, but Rui Patricio showing why he is number one with 2 saves there, very important saves. De Jong finds De Ligt, who's got the ball to Van de Beek, and Depay now looking to be the last point of contact. He is, but he can't get it past the post and into the net. It's on the other side instead, and that would have been that would have been the goal considering the time. But either team still in the mix here. It is the Dutch, though, looking more menacing. Van de Beek's got the ball. He finds Van Dijk, and maybe the wrong person for a ball at feet in that area. Had it been a header, maybe you don't mind Virgil van Dijk being on the end of it, but that was to his feet, and he didn't show that striker's instinct, of course. As Sillison here looks to maybe pump the ball up for one last opportunity, plays it out from the back, and there you have it, folks. It's a 1-1 draw between the Netherlands and Portugal. A great game there. And a result in the end that is fair, considering how Portugal were able to grow and come back and go back into the game. Look at the possession stats. A lot of that done in the first half, it must be said, but Portugal tried to chip away at it in the second half. And managed to get themselves a draw whilst at it. So there you go. Well done. Maybe at this point I can get both managers to join me as we wrap this one up.
Hi, Kamza.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
So, yeah, I mean, that's a good hard-fought point there, Portugal, to get off the mark against a Netherlands side that have been quite strong so far. 2 victories for Calvert in the competition already. How do you feel about that point?
Sorry, it's actually Calvert who answered. I'm not sure if Netherlands Portugal manager's here.
Oh, yeah, he's not here. Oh, okay. I'll speak to you then, Elliot. Yeah, how was that? Was that a tougher test than usual?
To be honest, I'm the victim of my own downfall yet again. I'm getting very frustrated. It seems to be, the last few months, has been a case of me having possession but not doing anything with it, and then bang, all my hard work undone. Portugal were a hard competition, don't get me wrong, he played well, but from my own perspective, I was leading the game and I've just let it go again. Missed a couple of chances at the end through rushing my shots, and I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin. It's a point at the end of the day, but obviously I don't like. I'm used to winning games in the league, and in the cup, so I don't like losing. No disrespect to the Portugal manager. I'm just frustrated in myself more than anything, because you know, I wanted to, at 1-0 up, I wanted to close the game out and maybe score a few more goals. I know a few people had bet on me to score the most goals tonight. That's why I tried the attacking formation, but it just didn't. Yeah. I just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net, which, but you know, fair play to Portugal. Second half, came back and got an equalising goal, and at one point looked like they were going to go on to win the game. For sure. But yeah, I'm on 7 points now, 1 game left to play. I think I've done enough to qualify, I'd imagine. I'm not saying I have, but I'd imagine that's it. Should be enough points to qualify, at least finish second. So yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, how do you feel about your next opponent? Inevitably now, it is Wild Bill with his Turkey side. Any idea what to expect there? Have you played Wild Bill in the league or friendlies?
I have absolutely not. I don't know what to expect, mate. To be honest, I've never played Wild Bill before. Never crossed paths with him, other than on Discord. I know that he's a very good player. He's doing well in Division 2. Speaks for itself. I know Reese has told me he's very good. So it's going to be a hard game. It's Turkey, so I have the stronger team, but then again that means nothing. So yeah, it's just about not losing that game really, and then obviously we go into the knockout stages, fingers crossed, and then it's a clean slate and we reset and just try and win the games.
Okay, I've been asked to ask you about the manual goalkeeper chance.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll know what that means.
Yeah, so obviously the goal for Portugal, I saw Ronaldo was through, I thought it was inevitable he was going to smash it in the far corner, and I timed my cursor change to the goalkeeper a little bit too soon. He read what I was doing, went the other way, and I looked a bit stupid really, but you know, it's just another crazy thing that I've done.
Well, I mean, you know what? In the end, he looked threatening anyway, and Ronaldo one-on-one with your keeper most times is going to be favored in that scenario, so I don't think you have to beat yourself up too much about it. Thank you so much, Elliot. Congratulations on edging closer to probably being in the last 16. Good luck for your game against Wild Bill. I'm sure I'll catch you on the airwaves tonight as you oversee another game. But yeah, well done on kind of leading the charge, man. I think you're, just like Piojo, very close to having played all your games, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cool, man.
Cheers for calling the game, Kamza. It's much appreciated.
No worries. Catch you later. Cheers, everybody on the stream. Thank you. More games coming your way. Check. Cool. See you soon. Ciao.